Imagine spending hours walking every week, thinking you're doing everything right, only to find out that walking alone may be the exact reason your body isn't changing the way you want. Because the truth is, walking is good, but it's nowhere near enough to build the strength, mobility, and metabolism your body actually needs. So today, you're going to learn 5 powerful exercises that transform your body far faster than walking ever will. And once you understand why, you'll never rely on walking alone again. Most people turn to walking because it feels safe, it's familiar, and it doesn't require equipment. But your body is designed to move in many more ways than simply putting one foot in front of the other. Walking barely uses your upper body. It doesn't load your muscles enough to stimulate real strength. And it doesn't challenge your core the way your spine needs to stay healthy. And that's why if walking is your only form of exercise, you may notice your back still hurts, your posture still collapses, your metabolism still slows down, and your muscle tone doesn't improve. The good news is that the gap left by walking is easy to fill, and you can do it with just 5 foundational movements. The first one is the exercise your body secretly craves every single day, a squat. It's not the heavy barbell version. We're talking about the natural, simple bodyweight squat. Think of this as the movement that brings life back into your hips, strengthens your legs in a way walking never can, and wakes up dormant muscles that support your knees. As you lower yourself down, your glutes activate, your quads stabilize you, and your core keeps you upright. Walking uses these same muscles, but only in a minimal, repetitive way. The squat forces all of them to work much harder through a full range of motion. If you want stronger legs, better balance, a faster metabolism, or simply the ability to get up and down off the floor with ease as you age, adding squats changes everything. Even 10 a day makes a massive difference. And there's something special that happens when you squat regularly. Your hips start regaining mobility. Sitting all day tightens the front of your hips and weakens the back side of your body. And walking, unfortunately, doesn't fix that. But squatting gently stretches those tight areas while building strength where you're weak. Over time, your posture improves, your stride becomes smoother. Your lower back has less tension simply because your hips are finally doing their job. Listen to your body. It will tell you how much it appreciates this movement. The second exercise picks up where walking leaves off, the glute bridge. Think about how much sitting we do. Hours and hours with the glutes turned off like a sleeping engine. Walking requires them, but only at a low intensity. The glute bridge reactivates them in a way that rewires how you move. Lying on your back, lifting your hips toward the ceiling. It looks simple, but inside your body something powerful is happening. Your brain reconnects to muscles that haven't fired properly in years. Your hamstrings help stabilize the lift. Your core gently braces, and your lower back finally stops overworking because the glutes start carrying their share of the load. Most people are shocked by how quickly their posture improves once their glutes switch back on. Suddenly walking feels lighter. Climbing stairs becomes easier. Lower back, discomfort starts fading. That's because strong glutes act like shock absorbers for your entire body. If walking is the gentle breeze, glute bridges are the wind turbine. They create real power, and your body feels it immediately. The third exercise is the one walking never challenges enough, the row. Your back muscles are responsible for pulling your shoulder blades together and keeping your chest open. But walking doesn't train any of that. That's why so many people who walk every day still end up with rounded shoulders and a forward head posture. But a simple rowing movement with a resistance band, a cable machine, or even a backpack full of books does wonders. Picture pulling your elbows back as your shoulder blades glide together. This single motion strengthens the mid-back, the lats, the backs of your shoulders, and even your biceps. More importantly, it counteracts the hours of screen time that pull your chest forward. The row restores structural balance. Your breathing improves because your rib cage expands better. Your neck strain reduces because your head naturally aligns back where it should be.
I lie down, 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 down. And it's one of the fastest ways to look taller. Damn, 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 damn. Your neck strain reduces because your head naturally expands. Siles. This is the upper body strength walking. Damn. The damn down.
This is the upper body strength, Beppel, and it's ever so wise, and it's warm size. I'm endowing it. I'll be a lost and all. I'm so menching. I'm so by bon by, or I am so mandata that baby. I be I'm that you're a gup so Beppel. I'm so why by bam dad dab I'm home spice if I'm down trap bap dab dab to pump dab bam map bam I'm dab map down but it's but I to map. The fourth exercise adds something walking completely misses: rotational strength. Your body isn't designed only to move forward, it's designed to twist, turn, reach, and stabilize. That's why one of the most valuable exercises you can add is the wood chop or any controlled rotation movement. This engages the deep core muscles, not just your abs, but the obliques, the internal stabilizers around your spine, and the muscles that help you generate power in everyday life. Imagine holding a band or a weight and moving it diagonally across your body, like you're gently chopping through the air. You're not just training your core, you're teaching your body to control rotation, something walking never forces it to do. This matters because most back injuries happen during twisting motions, not straight lines. By training rotation, you protect your spine, you stabilize your hips, and you give your core a level of strength that makes every movement from picking something up to jogging to turning in your chair feel smoother and more secure. Finally, the fifth exercise is the one that supercharges everything: the dead bug. It looks harmless, lying on your back, moving opposite arms and legs. But this is one of the most powerful core stability exercises ever created. Walking uses the core, but only lightly. The dead bug strengthens the connection between your brain, your spine, and your deep abdominal muscles. It teaches your core to stay stable when your limbs move, and that's the foundation of every athletic human movement. As you raise one arm and the opposite leg, your deep core fires to prevent your lower back from arching. Your hip flexors learn to move without pulling on your spine. Your shoulders move while your rib cage stays anchored. This is the exercise that teaches your body how to move as a coordinated, efficient system. And when your core gains this kind of stability, walking feels easier, your stride becomes smoother, your balance improves, and your risk of injury drops. These 5 exercises together form the foundation your body has been missing. Walking is still wonderful. Keep doing it. But adding squats, glute bridges, rows, rotational training, and dead bugs turns, walking from a mild habit into a powerful, complete routine that strengthens your entire body. If you've been relying on walking alone, your body is about to feel dramatically different as these movements wake up muscles you didn't even realize were sleeping. And once these muscles wake up, something even more interesting happens. Your walking becomes more effective than ever before. Your steps get longer without forcing it. Your hips rotate more naturally, your feet land more softly, and you burn more calories doing the exact same amount of walking, ZS. Because your body is finally working as a connected system, rather than a collection of tired parts trying to hold themselves together. But let's take this a little deeper, because understanding why these exercises matter will completely change the way you approach your workouts. Think of your body like a house. Walking is like sweeping the floors, keeps things tidy and clean. But it doesn't fix the foundation or strengthen the walls. These exercises work on the beams, the structure, the load-bearing parts of your body that walking simply doesn't touch. That's why people who walk daily but don't train strength often still struggle with knee pain, back stiffness, slow metabolism, and muscle loss. Their foundation isn't being reinforced. Now imagine doing just a short routine, maybe 10 to 15 minutes, adding these movements 2 or 3 times a week. Squats strengthen your foundation from the ground up. Glute bridges rebuild the backside of your body that controls your hips and protects your spine. Rows open your chest and pull your shoulders into alignment. Rotational training turns your core into a supportive belt instead of a weak link. And dead bugs teach your body how to move with stability and control. Suddenly your walking, your balance, your posture, your energy, and even your mood start shifting upward. What most people don't realize is how much these exercises influence things beyond physical strength. When your glutes and core activate properly, it affects how your nervous system operates. You stand more confidently, breathe more deeply, you feel more grounded in your own body. When your posture improves, even slightly, your lungs expand more easily, delivering more oxygen to your brain, which means better focus, better memory, and better mood. Walking alone can improve these areas too, but strength and mobility work amplify everything. Now, before we go deeper, it's worth addressing a common myth many people still believe. I don't want to do strength exercises because I don't want to get bulky. But body weight training, especially the 5 exercises we're talking about, doesn't make you bulky. It makes you functional. It helps your joints work the way they're supposed to, improves your everyday movements, keeps your muscles active without adding unnecessary size. Another misconception is that these exercises are only for young or athletic people. In reality, the older you are, the more essential they become. Muscle naturally declines with age if you don't challenge it, and walking alone isn't enough to prevent that decline. But simple moves like squats or glute bridges stimulate the kind of strength that keeps you independent, keeps your balance sharp, and keeps your bones strong. They even help with blood sugar control because your muscles become more efficient at using glucose. Let's go into how you can practically use these exercises without feeling overwhelmed. You don't need a gym, equipment, or a long block of time. Start with tiny doses. You add 10 squats before your walk. Then later in the day, you do 15 glute bridges. The next morning, you do 10 rows with a band or a backpack. In the evening, you practice a few slow, controlled rotational movements. And before bed, 2 sets of dead bugs. These tiny sessions might take just a few minutes each, but they accumulate into real transformation. If you want something more structured, you can combine all 5 into a single short routine. Begin with squats to warm up the lower body. Move into glute bridges to activate the hips. Follow with rows to engage your back and restore posture. Then add your rotational movement for core power. Finish with dead bugs to lock in stability and control. This entire routine can take less than 10 minutes, but your body will feel as if you've done something incredibly productive. And once you start doing this consistently, you'll notice something subtle but powerful. Your body begins craving these movements. You'll feel instantly better after each mini session. Your joints will loosen up, your steps will feel lighter, and your back will feel more supported. That's your body telling you it remembers what it's like to move the way it was designed to move. But let us go even deeper into each exercise to unlock a few nuances that make them even more effective. With squats, the goal isn't to go as low as possible at first. It's to go as low as your body comfortably allows, while keeping your heels on the ground. Over time, the depth will improve naturally. With glute bridges, don't just thrust your hips up quickly. Squeeze your glutes at the top for a full second to teach them how to turn on. With rows, focus on pulling with your back, not your arms. Imagine your elbows moving toward your back pockets. With rotational movements, stay slow and controlled. Rotation is about stability, not speed. And with dead bugs, keep your lower back gently pressed into the floor so your deep core learns proper alignment. What's amazing is that these movements also build what scientists call movement competence, which simply means your brain learns to control your body more effectively. This improves everything: your balance, your coordination, your agility, and even your reaction time. Walking doesn't challenge your brain in the same way, but combining walking with these strength movements gives you the best of both worlds. And as your movement competence grows, something profound begins to happen. Everyday tasks start feeling easier. Getting out of a chair becomes smoother. Carrying groceries requires less effort. Lifting something from the floor no longer sends a warning signal through your lower back. Even climbing stairs, something many people secretly struggle with, becomes noticeably less tiring. This is your nervous system adapting. It's your muscles communicating with each other more efficiently. It's your joints rediscovering their natural range of motion. These are quiet improvements that sneak up on you, but they change your quality of life in a big way. Now let's talk about metabolism, because this is where people relying solely on walking often get stuck. Walking burns calories, yes, but only while you're doing it. Strength-focused movements like squats, glute bridges, rows, rotational work, and dead bugs build muscle, and muscle is biologically expensive. It requires energy around the clock. The more muscle you have, the more calories you burn doing absolutely nothing, even sitting, even sleeping. That's why people who train strength just a couple of times per week start noticing that their body composition improves much faster than with walking alone. And here's a surprising fact. Many people who walk every day still lose muscle with age because walking isn't enough to stimulate muscle fibers that require resistance to stay alive. When those fibers shrink or disappear, metabolism slows down. But when you add strength movements, you reignite those fibers. You make your muscles more insulin sensitive, meaning your body can handle blood sugar more effectively. This doesn't just help with weight, it helps with long-term metabolic health and energy levels throughout the day. Speaking of energy, let's touch on something people often underestimate: how these movements impact your emotional and mental well-being. Think about the last time you walked for a long period. Your mind probably drifted, relaxed, wandered. Walking is meditative. But strength work carries a different psychological benefit. It builds resilience. Every controlled squat, every glute bridge, every row teaches your brain: I can generate force, I can stabilize, I can overcome resistance. This subtly builds confidence, mental strength, and emotional grounding. People often report feeling more capable, more upright, and more energized after just a few weeks. Another aspect worth mentioning is joint health. Many people struggle with knee pain and blame it on their weight, their age, or their genetics, when often the real issue is muscle imbalance. Walking is a repetitive forward motion that doesn't strengthen the muscles responsible for stabilizing your knees. But when you incorporate exercises like squats and glute bridges, the stabilizers around the knee, the quads, the hamstrings, the glutes, finally start working in the balance they were designed for. As a result, pressure on the knee joint decreases. Rows improve shoulder joint health. Rotational work supports the spine, and dead bugs help correct pelvic alignment, all of which reduce stress on your lower back. In short, these exercises protect joints that walking alone can accidentally overuse. One of the most powerful things you'll discover is how quickly progress compounds. The first week, you might just feel a bit more connected to your body. The second week, you start noticing improvements in how you stand and move. At week 3 or 4, you may realize that your walk feels different, smoother, faster, stronger. And by week 5 or 6, you might look in the mirror and notice actual changes in your muscle tone, your posture, even your waistline. It's not magic. It's simply the result of training your body in the ways walking never stimulates. Let us take a moment to imagine where you'll be after a few months of combining walking with this 5-exercise routine. Your legs feel stronger and more stable. Your hips move freely instead of feeling tight. Your core supports your spine effortlessly. Your shoulders rest naturally back rather than slumping forward. And when you walk, you glide instead of shuffle. You feel younger, more capable, more athletic, even if you've never thought of yourself as fit. This is what functional fitness feels like, being strong in the ways that make everyday life easier. But maybe the most important benefit of all is sustainability. These 5 exercises are simple, accessible, and adaptable for all fitness levels. You can increase intensity as you grow stronger, or keep it gentle when you need recovery. You don't need a gym, fancy equipment, or long blocks of time. You can do them at home, on your lunch break, or even while watching TV. That's what makes this approach so powerful. It fits into real life. And once you experience how these movements upgrade your walking, your posture, your strength, and your energy, you'll never go back to relying on walking alone. Instead, your body becomes a system that supports itself, protects itself, and grows stronger with each passing week. As these changes settle into your daily life, something else becomes clear. The more you practice these movements, the more connected you feel to your own body. Most people go years, sometimes decades, without truly activating their deep core, their glutes, or their upper back muscles. When these muscles finally come alive, it's almost like rediscovering parts of yourself you forgot existed. Your posture feels natural instead of forced. Your steps feel controlled instead of sloppy. You start trusting your body again. That trust shows up in unexpected ways. You stand a little taller when talking to someone. You move with more intention. You don't hesitate before bending down to pick something up. Your balance improves so much that simple tasks, like putting on shoes while standing, suddenly become effortless. This is your body regaining its sense of stability, something walking alone rarely provides. Another benefit most people don't realize until they feel it firsthand is how these exercises improve your gait. Walking is a rhythm of alternating stability and mobility. One side stabilizes while the other side moves. But if your core isn't doing its job, Your pelvis tilts, your lower back compensates, and your steps lose efficiency. Dead bugs and rotational training fix that. They teach your core to stay stable while your limbs move, which gives you a smoother, more powerful stride. Then there's the effect on breathing. When your upper back and rib cage regain mobility through rows and improved posture, your lungs can expand more fully. You breathe deeper without trying. Oxygen delivery improves. Walking itself starts feeling easier because your respiratory system can finally work the way it's designed to. Many people report that they feel less winded on walks after just a couple of weeks of adding these strength exercises, not because their cardio drastically improved, but because their posture and breathing mechanics did. Let's go even further into how these exercises build long-term resilience. Strengthening your glutes and core protects your spine, which is crucial as you age. A strong spine isn't just about avoiding back pain. It affects your balance, your coordination, your ability to react to sudden movements, and even your ability to prevent falls. Falls are one of the leading causes of injury in older adults, and most stem from weak stabilizing muscles rather than clumsiness. Exercises like squats, glute bridges, and dead bugs dramatically reduce that risk by reinforcing the muscles that keep you upright and stable. And here's something almost no one talks about. These exercises also enhance proprioception, your body's awareness of where it is in space. When you squat or row or rotate, your joints send information to your brain about position, tension, and movement over time. Your brain gets better at interpreting those signals, making you more coordinated and more confident in how you move. Walking doesn't challenge proprioception the same way, especially if you're walking on flat, predictable surfaces. But strength and mobility work sharpen your physical awareness in a way that carries into every part of daily life. There's also an emotional component many people underestimate. When your body feels strong, your mind feels strong. When you can lower into a squat smoothly, lift your hips with control, or stabilize your core during a dead bug, you're experiencing your own capability in real time. That builds a quiet kind of confidence. And when small physical victories start stacking up, they ripple into mental and emotional resilience. You handle stress a little better. You feel more capable facing challenges. You carry yourself with more assurance. Now imagine someone watching you walk months from now. They may notice things you don't. Your shoulders sit naturally back, your steps look lighter, your posture appears taller, and your movements seem more grounded. They may even ask if you've been working out more, even if you're only spending a few minutes a day on these exercises. That's how visible the changes become when your body begins working the way it was designed to. And perhaps the most reassuring part is this: you don't need perfection. You don't need long workouts. You don't need equipment. Consistency beats intensity every time. A few minutes a day, or a short routine, a few times a week, is enough to rewire your movement patterns, strengthen your foundation, and transform your walking into a powerful tool for health, rather than a limited one. Your body's adaptable. It's waiting for you to challenge it in the right ways. And once you do, it responds faster than you expect with strength, stability, mobility, confidence, and energy that walking alone simply can't unlock.